From this place of stillness, can you bring an anchor into your practice? So that may be a person who really is that soundboard in your life, who's there when you need to check in, when you need to talk things through, to support you. Or maybe it's a place, maybe it's a nature walk, it's going to a mountain, a hike, maybe it's a body of water. Maybe it's a person from your past who is no longer with us. So see if you can just connect to that right here, right now. We need those connections in our life right now as we have our small pods, right? Our lives are really big, but they're really small in many ways. So it's important to have those connections, to have those lifelines. Sweep your arms down and up, big, bright breath in, maybe add a little lift of the head. And then forward fold, come all the way down, bend your knees, walk your feet out a little wider than the hips, find a little sway from side to side. Relaxing your jaw, relax the spine. Feel the anchor of your feet, maybe lift your toes, fan them out. Take a breath in as you extend your left leg, step it back, left knee will land. And then walk your left hand in, take a little twist here, maybe heel toe that right foot out if you need more space. Reach your right arm up to the sky. Breathe in. Right hip is pulling back, slightly breathe out. And go ahead and walk your right hand to the outside of your right foot, heel toe that right foot in. Come on into a lunge as you pick up your left knee. From here, just start to find a little dip in the knees and the hips, maybe tap your left knee down, and then think about straightening without locking that right knee. So just a little forward motion here into a lunge, and then straightening that right leg, pulling the right hip back, left hip forward, shake out the head, the jaw, just feeling the back of that right hamstring. And then look forward, bend your left knee, pounce off that left foot, come on back to a forward fold. Roll up through your spine, take it slow, shoulders open up. Reach your arms up. Exhale, dive and fold, come all the way down. Feet go a little wider than hip distance. Take a breath in and out. Right leg steps back, right knee gently lands. Feel free to heel toe your left foot out. Extend your left arm up to the sky. Walk your right hand in. Left hip pulls back. Maybe add the gaze. Take a breath. And out. Circle your left arm down. Heel toe your left foot in just a couple of inches. Pick up your right knee. And then find that little tap down, hips low, heart high, and then straightening both legs, the pyramid shape here. Take it a few more times. Inhale forward, exhale back. Just feeling our hamstring on the left side. And come on forward. Right knee releases down. Plant your hands and then just sweep your left knee back into a table. All right, friends, we're gonna get the party started, pumping up the music. Come on up to a plank. Walk your hands broader than your shoulders. And we're gonna curl our right knee into our left elbow and then extend it back, release your right foot, and then curl your left knee into your right elbow and then extending back. So a little runner here. We're gonna curl and then switch. So we call this mountain climber. Feel the shoulders in line with your ribs, in line with your shoulders. Spread your fingers, feel a little lift in the knuckles. Awesome, keep going, find this pace. Breathe, woo. Neck is long. Push out of your hands. We're gonna speed this up if you choose. Little cardio burst here. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Woo. Oh my goodness. I got the sun on me and it's warm. Full breath. Keep going. 8, 7, last 6, last 5, last 4, 3, last 2. We're gonna come back to plank, move into push-ups. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees can always go down for 2 and lift for 2. It's lower and lift. And friends, it doesn't matter how low you go in that push-up. So just hit your edge. Get comfortable with your shoulders. Let's do 8 fast here. 8, 7, hug your low belly in. 5, last 4, 3, 2. We're gonna come down to our forearms right here. Forearms down, interlace your fingers. Extend your legs long and back. We're just gonna jog it out here. Right, left. Let's pick up the pace. Right, left, right, left. In bar, we always try to hit that beat in the music. Full breath. Woo! I am waking up. I've been feeling a little under the weather. And thank you all for working out with me today. It's making me feel so much better. Jog. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll come down to the belly. Legs are going to go as wide as the mat. Glue your hands to your forehead and just lift your legs up and lower. Lift and lower. Press your pubis down. It's lift and lower. Lift and lower. Option to lift the chest right here. Lift, lower. Can you squeeze your tush on the way up? Lift, lower. Just 4 more. 4, 3, almost there. 2, whew, and 1. Bring your hands under your shoulders. Zip your legs together. Come on into a cobra pose. Breathe in. And then exhale, table into downward dog. From here, friends, just pedal out your dog, bend your knees, shake your head. So check in to see if anybody joined us. Breathe in, breathe out. Awesome. So good. Downward dog or dogs are meant to be a resting pose, but if you need to come down to your knees, come on down to your knees. Awesome. From here, walk your hands back to your feet. Reverse swan. Come all the way up, roll up, arms up to the side. Bring your hands to heart center. Bring yourself to the middle of the mat. Hinge your hips back, extend your arms back, palms facing up. We're gonna lift our arms and then lower. Just lift and lower. My elbows are slightly bent, weights pulling back into my heels. Little tricep here, let's speed it up and up. It's lift and lift. Chest is broad, up and up. If you sit a little lower, get a little bit more into your quads. Breathe, it's lift and lift. Press and press. Imagine you're pressing some kind of beach ball up towards the sky. Palms are open, spread your fingers. Awesome. Give me 8 more and then we're gonna move into curls. We'll pull our hands into a fist, draw them into our shoulders and then extend them long and back. Right here, here we go. Let's go slow, extend, slow, extend, curl, extend. See if you can get your arms a little bit higher than your hips. So they're hovering up. Keep going. If you have weights, you can always add it up. Breathe, but this is just as effective. Woo! Let's do 4 more. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Extend your arms. Palms are going to face one another and then press. Press in towards your midline. So squeeze your shoulder blades together. It's press and press. All right, I'm going to add a little extra. As you press in with your arms, lift your heels. Here we go. Lift, lift. Woo! Breathe. Keep going. Lift, squeeze, lift, squeeze. You don't have to lift super high. You can just be a sliver. My arms just got a little tired, so I had to lift them a little bit more. It's lift and lift. We're almost there. 8. Breathe. 7. Whoo. 6. Last 5. Last 4. 3. We're going to move into chair pose in 2 and 1. Chair pose, sit low, arms up, palms face one another. Breathe in, hug your ribs, belly in, hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit in that chair, press into your feet, come up tall. Woo, so good. Shake it out. Step to the top of your mat. Sweep your arms up. Big dive, forward fold. Step back into a downward dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Roll yourself out into a high plank. Think vertebrae by vertebrae. And then going from that action we took from the right knee into the elbow, we're just going to curl our right knee in towards our belly button. Release your right knee down. Turn your knee out and shin to the side. Roll to the inner arch of your left foot. Step your right hand slightly in. And then reach your left arm up to the sky. Little variation for side plank. From here, press out of your right hand. Take a full gate pose. Left hand outside of your left thigh. Right arm reaches overhead. And then cartwheel yourself all the way down. Pick up your right knee. Come back to a plank. Breathe in. Knees down, chest, chin. Breathe out. Cobra, or if you know, upward facing dog, lift your hips. Pike your hips, downward facing dog, we'll meet there. Roll out, high plank, let's take it again, breathe in. Just pause here, breathe out, long line of energy. Curl your left knee in without rounding your back, left knee will land. Shin to the side, roll to the inner arch of the right foot, step your left hand in. Reach your right arm up to the sky. Press out of that left hand, find your full gate pose. Right hand outside of the thigh, left arm reaches overhead. Big, nice lateral stretch here. Cartwheel your arms all the way down. Come on back to your plank, breathe in. It's all about breath and movement. Breathe out, come down to the belly. Cobra, peel your chest, or full up dog, lift your hips. Make your way back to your downward dog. Heels will lift, look forward, take a walk, take a step, or a float to the top of your mat. Come on into a halfway lift, slide your hands up your shins, shoulders back, hips forward. And then forward fold, maybe grab onto the backs of your calves, your ankles, shake out your head. Reverse swan, ground into your feet, come all the way up. And then bring your hands into heart center. You stay where you are, but I'm going to just turn so you can see me. Feet together or hip distance. We're going to find that chair pose again. Sit low. Imagine you're sitting into a stool. Awesome. And then bring your hands to heart center. For me, I like to feel my inner thighs connect. As you sit low, we're going to take a little chair twist, left elbow towards your right knee. Now just take a peek at your left knee. Make sure it's not pushing forward in front of your right. You want to draw it back. Maybe sit a little bit lower. If your elbow doesn't connect to the outside of your right thigh, more towards your IT band, it's okay. Maybe bird wings open, reach up. Left arm goes towards the floor, right arm reaches up to the sky. Lots of heat here. Breathe in, hands together. Breathe out, chair pose, sit low. Move into the other side, hands to heart center. Start to find that twist. Right elbow goes towards your left IT band. Take a peek at your knees, draw the weight back into your heels. Think about revolving the chest. The thumb wants to connect more towards the heart center. Maybe open your arms, bird wings. Breathe in. Hands to heart center, breathe out. Full chair, breathe in. Sit low, breathe out. From here, just pluck your right heel off of the earth and then step it down. And then left heel plucks. And then step it down. Maybe both heels as your hands come into heart center, little extra balance. And then heels down. Straighten your legs, heel toe your feet. Arms by your side. Good. Shake it out. Little drink of water here if you need. I'm going to grab a sip for myself. Woo. Here comes our big cardio burst song. All right, bring yourself horizontal on your mat. Feet under your hips. We're gonna sit low into that chair. It's that athletic squat, and we're just gonna dip right here. Dip, dip, and dip. Weights pulling back into your shins. My hands are at my heart center. Yours can be wherever it's comfortable. Just dip. So from the side, I'm sitting low. Hello, parallel thighs. Sit low. Keep going. Awesome. In 4 counts, we're going to jog it out. We'll lift our right heel, keep the dip, and then left heel. Like this. Right, dip. Dip as we lift the heel. It's dip, dip. Awesome. Keep going. Right heel, dip. Left heel, dip. Woo. Awesome. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, last 4. We're gonna tap our right foot out to the side, ground both heels, and then bring it back in. 2 and 1, heels down, tap right, step it in. Right, step it in. So the majority of my weight is in that left foot. The knee is bent, out and in. Ooh, my left quad is on fire. Out and in. Can you get it a little bit lower? Let's speed it up. Out, in, out, in, out, in. Ooh, left quad. Awesome. Just 8 more. 8, 7, last 6, last 5, last 4. We're going to go back to those tiny dips in the center. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Tiny dips. Dip, 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 and dip. Woo! Notice if your chest is rounding, rolling in. That's totally normal. That's what your shoulders do. It's internal rotation. But can you spread your collarbones, lift your heart? Dip, dip, dip. We're going to go into those jogs, lifting left heel with the dip. In 2 and 1. Here we go. Left heel dip, right heel dip. Woo! Left heel dip, right heel dip. Awesome. Just 4, 3, 2. Left foot is going to step out and then draw it in. Right here. Heels down, left out, pull it in. It's out, pull in. Out, pull in. Let's speed it up. Here we go. In, out. Woo! We hit that beat. Did you hear it? Out, in. We're almost there, friends. 8, 7. Woo! Last 6. Last 5. Last 4. Last 3. We're going to finish strong with those tiny dips. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Dip, dip, and dip, dip. Almost there. Woo, I'm feeling the heat. Let's sit low for 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up tall. Reach your arms out. Holy moly. Shake out your legs. All right, friends. So we just worked parallel. Now we're going to work external rotation. So feet are going to go wide, heels in, toes out. This is like that ballet second position. Find a low squat. And then just notice if you need to heel toe your feet in. You want to feel the energy in the outer thighs. Glute max is doing this work in the blades of your feet. We're just going to lower down and then lift back up for a count of 2. Right here. Lower for 2. And then lift without locking your knees. It's lower. Lift. Breathe. Catch your breath with this slower pace movement. Feel the anchor in your feet, especially in your inner ridges and the inner edges. Lift, breathe. It's low for 2 and lift for 2. All right, friends. So we're going to add our arms as an option. Arms extend, palms will face up. We're going to lift our arms up as we dip our knees and lower. So dip, lift arms, and then lower. Breathe. Slow, lower. We're gonna speed it up. Tiny dips with the hips as we lift our arms. Right here. Dip, dip, lift. Dip, lift, dip, lift. My arms are slightly in front of my shoulders. Elbows are soft and bent. Breathe, breathe. Keep going. Dip, 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 dip. Give me 8 more. 8, 7, last 6, last 5, last 4, 3. Hands are gonna come to our hip creases. Stay with these tiny dips right here. Just dip. They can even hold on. Dip and dip. Awesome, so good. Keep breathing. Dip and dip, dip and dip. In 4 counts, we're gonna hang low. In 8 counts, actually. And then we're gonna press our knees back into like a butterfly tap. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hang low, tap your knees back. It's a tap. This is a killer. Tap, oh, tap. All right, option to add your arms. They're gonna come into a goalpost shape. You're gonna squeeze your shoulder blades together. Elbows are gonna press back as your knees press back. In 2 and 1, here we go. Press, press, oh, press, press. So you can really feel the fibers if you place your hand on your glute max, right in that crease. You'll feel those fibers contract. Keep going. Squeeze your shoulder blades as you tap your knees back. Keep going. Full breath. We're halfway there. Tap. More than halfway there. Tap, tap. It's tap, tap. Woo. 8, 7, 6, 5, last 4, 3, palms are gonna come to heart center. We'll let go of this tap back and lift and lower our heels. In 4, 3, 2, 1, hands to heart, heels lift, heels down, heels up, heels down, heels up, heels down, up and down. All right, adding the arms. Draw your forearms together, almost like you've got 2 weights. And as you lift your heels, you're gonna press up with your forearm. Press and lift your heels. Press, lift. Woo! So notice if you're losing your torso, if it's going forward, right? Fix your stance to shorten it, get a little bit more stable. Heels, arms up, breathe. Heels, arms up. Let's double time this, see how we do. 4, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Up, up. Oh my goodness, killer. Up, it's lift, lift, lift. Whew. What I love about barre is it gets that whole posterior chain. Those muscles that we stretch all day long, glute max as we sit in our chairs or drive in our car. Up, up. Let's just get this, let's ride it home. It's lift, 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 lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels ground. Reach your arms up, straighten your legs without locking. And then toes, turn in. Awesome. Give yourself a little shake. Kick your legs in front. Breathe in, sweep your arms up. Bring yourself to the top of the mat. Once again, breathe out. Take a sweep up with your arms. Big dive, forward fold. Step back, downward dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. All right, friends, stretch song, so good. Knees down. Crisscross through your ankles or feet to the right or left. You're gonna bring yourself into a seat. Extend your legs in front, just shake them out. Pull your right knee in close to you and then cross your right foot over your left. Walk your hands around your right knee. Take a little lift of your chest. Feel your sits bones ground. And then keep that left hand there. Wing your right arm around towards your low back. And then just press your chest a little closer into that right thigh. Awesome. Now you can add a little bit of a twist of the neck. Look towards your right shoulder. Breathe in. Press down in that right foot. Flex your left foot. Staying active with the feet. Beautiful. Come on back through center. Kick out your right leg, maybe shake it out. Pull your left knee in. Give it a hug. Cross it over your right thigh. Walk your chest in. Elbows go wide. Lift your heart. Stay here. Wing your left arm around towards your low back, kind of like a kickstand. Lift your chest closer to the left thigh. And then maybe add a gaze towards the left shoulder. So this is less about the torso and the twist. It's more about the neck. Breathe in. And the outer left hip, that piriformis. Breathe out. Good. Come on back through center. Kick out your left leg. Keep your left knee bent. Bend your right knee and bring your hands behind. Fingers can go in any direction. We're going to move into a reverse table, just a little chest, heart opener. Press into your feet as you lift your hips. Make sure that your feet are either forward in front of your knees or right under, not behind. We want to take care of the knee. Press into your points of contact. So your feet into your hands as you lift a little higher. Maybe look towards your knees. Try not to drop the head back. One more, friends. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Slowly let that go. Feet go as wide as the mat, and then just give yourself a little windshield. And then drop your knees over to the right. Spin your left arm across the horizon. Turn your right hand to face the back. Left hand to follow suit. Now's that nice supine twist. I just heard 3 cracks in my back. Lift your chest. Breathe out. One more. Exhale. Come on back through center. Take it over to the other side. Knees release to the left. And right hand down. Ooh, same thing. Some cracks here. Take a breath in. Breath out. One more inhale. And exhale. Come on back through center. Bring yourself all the way to the front of the mat. Crisscross through your ankles. Sweep your arms up to the sky and then hands move into heart center. Shake your head, your jaw. Beautiful work, friends. So good. Such a pleasure having you. My name's Nicole Carter. Feel free to email me, Beth. We're so happy to have you. Have a great day. Thank you.